Good afternoon, Joyce. I have a confession.
Anonymous.
It started in 2019. I had this boyfriend that I loved so much. We dated for 2 years before I relocated to another area, still in Lagos though. I used to visit him sometimes, but then I met a guy close to me and we became friends, besties. He was a very lovely and nice guy, though I didn't have any romantic feeling for him. We did it and I got pregnant for him. I was scared of aborting and he needed the baby too, so he begged me to keep the baby, which I did, and we traveled to my place after a month, which is family, for our introduction. I had to break up with the other guy. It's been 3 years now and I still think about the other guy. I like my baby daddy, but no romantic feeling. I don't feel the way I felt for the other guy. I still love him. I try a lot to stop thinking about him, but I can't. He just got married recently, but I just can't stop thinking about him. I really want this feeling to stop. I'm always remembering my baby daddy, that I don't love him, that I love my ex, but he's always assuring me that the love will grow. I want to reciprocate this love, but no feelings. He's a good person, and I'm 23 years old.
So the issue, as is obvious, would be the fact that you had a sexual relationship with someone whom you didn't like. So in that moment, it seems as though you allow fate to choose for you. And now that you have been chosen for, you allowed something. You didn't exercise will. And in the absence of your exercising of your own judgment, then it seems as though something else has to determine the outcome. Now, two things can happen. I think you maybe would need to tell your baby daddy that you're not in love with him, but that also means that you have to be prepared for whatever the consequence or the outcome of that particular telling will be. You can say, I'm not in love with you and I want to leave. Once you tell him you're not in love with him, I think the next thing is to leave him so that he can go and find the person who loves him. Now, if you don't have the courage to tell him, or you don't want to leave, then you're going to have to remain there and really be the best human being you can be. You're going to try to not be the darkness, be the madness. You're going to really be the best human being your conscience can afford to be. Until you find the courage to do something about what you don't like, or maybe until fate determines another outcome. It seems as though if you're not in charge of your life, well, you leave it to something else to determine your life for you. It's a very, very, there's no part of this that's easy. You're 23, you're young. I feel find the courage and tell him. In fact, I think it's good that you tell him, but she said she told him, and he said the feeling will grow. So let's see. Start watering the feeling. He might be right. It could grow. Now, the problem... Well, what I'm not sure about, it's not a problem, but I'm just not sure that you're a good gardener. Because, you need to really water it for a chance at growth. Even if it's stunted growth, for any chance at all for it to grow, you need to be able to water it and pay attention to it. So good luck. But tell him and make a decision. Do you want to stay or you want to go? That's it. In fact, that's even the most important decision you have to make. Do you want to stay or you want to go? If you want to go, then you tell him that at some point you'd like to leave, or don't tell him until you're ready to leave. But yeah, make that decision first. Then you know what to do with whatever is left of life. Thank you so much.